So hello fellow stamp collectors, and in today's video we're going to look at this stamp series that was issued in February 1982, and this is the Whale series. So the only other Whale series that I see today actually issued for Australia Post is 2006. And if we look on the inside, you can see it consists of 4 stamps, and these are all the stamps that were issued at this time. So 24 cent, we have the sperm whale, which is a toothed whale. The 35 cent is the southern right whale, which has information here on what the actual are. So we've got baleen and toothed whale. So southern right whale believes a toothed whale. Then we have a humpback whale, baleen, and a blue whale, the largest mammal on the earth, which is also a baleen whale. And they actually have a lot of, not baleen, sort of like hair. That's actually a lot of hair bristles actually are used to actually filter out krill. So they squeeze the water out of their mouth after they take a gulp, and whatever animals are trapped in there, they actually eat. So here we have some information. Okay, they're part of the Cetacea, divided into major groups, baleen and toothed whales. And you can actually find all this information on Wikipedia, so you don't really need to actually worry about this information too much. Just look up the species and you can really go up to each genera, family, even phylum, species. You know, you can get lots of information on the internet these days. And it's here as information. So whaling stopped in Australia in 1978. And if you look into the inquiry into whales and whaling in Australia, so you should be able to get that report on the government website. And this stamp pack really is to celebrate whales, which are actually very interesting and curious creatures. Like other large creatures that actually lived in the ocean, you got phytosaurs, plesiosaurs, placodonts, lots of different species that have come and gone. Eventually, whales will become extinct, just like every other animal on this planet, or it will evolve. So, generally, for mammals, they last around probably about 5 million years and then they change. You can have punctuated equilibrium where they actually change a lot in a short amount of time. Yeah, or they can have gradual evolution. So, I would say most species are punctuated by both, depending on how fast their environment changes. And here we actually have some information. So designer Robert and Katrina Igpen, Drysdale, Victoria, Cambridge Press, Melbourne, or Cambeck Press, not Cambridge. And then we have the pack design. So Marge, Tal, Melbourne. Here's a nice beautiful image of a sperm whale. And you can see it has lots of scrapes which actually have happened over time. I would say probably from attacks or animals. Yeah, probably trying to actually get some gain from them. If we open the actual pack, there's actually nothing in them. It would have been good if they actually put some extra information in there. Or maybe just another image. Would have actually made it a lot better. And on the back, we had nothing. So what you're actually going to pay for these? Basically, probably about $4 to $5. So they're actually pretty accessible. And I probably wouldn't pay more than $4 for these. And there's actually quite a lot out there. And that's a go with modern stamps. So I reckon that Australia Post needs to probably issue some stamps that are actually pretty scarce. So probably like 1,000 each. You know, that will be a good way to get people back into actual stamp collecting, because stamp collecting is a good way to actually learn a lot of things like whales, different types of whales. Beautiful. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in whales, also give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think down below. Okay, thank you very much for watching and have an awesome stamp collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.